Disadvantages of having rough sex. Number one, body pain each time you have the game. Now, remember I told you in my previous video that this kind of sex involves lots of pain, okay? So there's choking, there's pulling your hair, there's spanking you real hard. So man, by the time you get done with the game, trust me, there will be lots and lots of pain resulting from this kind of sex. Number two, it's addictive. Real addictive. Now, in as much as you might not think that someone can get addicted to this kind of sex, one, because you feel it's something that isn't normal, you feel it's something that is painful, you feel that it's something that someone could not really be into. But because, like I told you in my other videos, that there are people who get into this kind of sex just because they want to run away from their stress, just because they want to run away from what they went through in their previous relationships, then people reach a time where they get addicted to this kind of sex. And the problem is, once you get addicted to it, then there is no turning back. So, my dear, if you are watching this video and you are someone who is involved in this kind of sex, then you need to think twice. Yep. Next point, number 3, is that you cannot have this game when people are around. You can't. Now, when it comes to a normal kind of sex, of course, when you have someone at the next room, you may not enjoy it that much, okay? Of course, if you're a lady, you may need to, let out the sound, you may need to mourn, but because there's someone next door, you have to try and minimize your sound or your volume, okay? But when it comes to this rough sex, trust me, you cannot have it with someone next door. Remember, it involves lots of pain. At some point, you'll even cry. At some point, you'll even real scream, man. So if there are people next door, then you may not be able to have it. Meaning, you only have to wait till you are alone, then you can have this kind of game. And lastly, point number 4 is that you will always have to wash your beddings most times, okay? Now, let me tell you guys, when this kind of game gets real serious, it reaches a point where some people even will bleed, okay, resulting from the beating. Some people reach a point where they really bleed. So in a way, each time you get to the game, that means you'll have to wash your beddings. Well, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this kind of game? Remember to share this video. Remember to like and leave me a comment. I love you, and I'll see you in my next.